Hey, this is JR, the Boxing Junkie, and I want to give a shout out to H Money. Two videos he did since I did a video last that I especially wanted to point out, the one on Floyd Mayweather's vampire facial. So try and keep an open mind and go check that video out. Check out the video that he's playing for yourself and come up with your own decision. Now, a second thing he brought up: how the fuck did Canelo get down this low in weight and gain that much weight? Because if taking an IV for saline is illegal, but one thing that offends me is how many people are pointing the finger at Canelo. Because I remember there were a whole lot of people pointing the finger at Pacquiao, pointing the finger at Mayweather. Now, why isn't anyone questioning how this motherfucker gets down this low, then goes back up that high? IV has to be used, okay? He's not doing that with food and water. Now, someone's going to get hurt over shit like this. What we saw was not a fighter that's brave. We saw a stupid fighter, okay? We saw a fighter making poor decisions. Now, Canelo's catch weights are going to catch up to him. Jockeys do shit like that. And when you get so far down, you're playing with your liver, you're playing with your kidneys. And I thought it was going to be a real bad night. One, if Khan didn't get up, boxing would be all over the news today. And it would get the attention that people claim that it shouldn't, that it deserves, but in a very negative way. Now, Khan, I'm a fan of. Canelo, I'm a fan of. But the shit has to stop now. He got his feet wet. Now he's just beating up on welterweights and junior welterweights. But this is the real reason for me making the video. I wanted to talk about the judges that had Canelo ahead in this fight. So keep these names in your mind. These are the two judges that had Canelo ahead. Glen Trowbridge had given Alvarez 4 of the first 5 rounds. Glenn Feldman had Canelo up 48-47. It was only Adelita Bird who had Khan ahead and had Khan ahead by 1 point. So that's an example of Oscar De La Hoya paying off the judges. So, if you see Canelo in the streets, shout at him, fight Golovkin. Everyone who wants to see this fight, demand that shit. And let's stop paying for fights that we're upset with. Or if there's a fighter ducking another fighter, let's not support them on pay-per-view. Steal that shit. Steal it. And the whole post-fight had a WWE type of feel to it. I did enjoy the fight, but I'm sure it would be entertaining to a casual fan. But hardcore boxing fans, this shit ain't gonna work right here. It's almost as bad as Golovkin fighting bums. At least the bums he's fighting are his size. Amir Khan's far from a bum, but he's definitely a light welterweight. Junior welterweight, my bad. So, yeah, it was a good matchup. I enjoyed Khan was really taking him to school, and he was put to sleep just like that. But that's what he signed up for. So, now, just keep a mental note on them judges. And just watch where you place your money when these judges are involved. And real quick, I wanted to throw this in too. Glenn Tapia versus David Lemieux was not an early stoppage. I saw the James Kirkland fight. If you did not see Tapia be destroyed by James Kirkland, check it out before you say that was an early stoppage. That was a stoppage that saved his fucking life, and he needs to stop boxing. One more question. Who the fuck let Canelo out the casket? Take another look at that picture. Does he got a trainer or a mortician? I guess he needs a little of both. Now, this is a question to everybody in the comment section. Do you believe that Canelo is going to fight Golovkin, or is he going to give up the belt? Or neither? And Amir Khan, go back and take a look at the fight I don't know if he overtrained or if the weight was getting to him, but take a look at his feet. His feet slowed down a good bit. And he was boxing great. If his feet would have kept moving a little bit more fluid, I think he could have pulled it off. And establishing distance and keeping it that way would have helped him a lot too. This is JR coming to you from Baltimore. Peace out.